Gouda, feta, chèvre, fromage. Gouda, feta, chèvre, fromage. Gouda, feta, chèvre, fromage.
Eye of newt.
Dead man's toe.
Virgin blood.
Chicken nugget. 10-pack?
Nah, make it 20.
Summoning a demon? You dumb bitches. Hello, dumb bitch listeners. Welcome to 2026. You may be wondering why we had such a big gap at the end of 2025. And now we're here to explain ourselves a little bit as to why that happened. Oh, imagine taking time off. Wow.
What a concept.
It's me, Lucy-Furr. And with me, as always, is Nery.
Hello.
So how do you feel after the fight?
Bruised up, but I'm okay.
Fair.
Busted
So
lip.
for you at home, we took a giant break because we all had a massive fight. All three of us just punched on, broke the studio, broke everything.
There's a reason why there's no producer here right now.
Burned it all. Sadly, she didn't survive her injuries. So I guess it's just Nery and Lucy unsupervised moving forward, you guys.
Christmas was wild.
Yeah, Christmas was wild. No, producer is out of office today, but we're back. We're back in a new year, new life, new timeline, new everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, in this episode, we'll skeeter across some of the reasons why the end of 2025. Look, think of it like a 2025 wrap up.
Yeah. This is your 2025 wrapped.
This is exactly what that is. So, at the end of last year, we had a lot happen. So, you both had theater. I had the incident with the motorbike. There was that run-in with the man on a mission. Bonkers.
We had a charity event as well.
Charity event. We all had crazy workloads. We had some quite inconvenient tech issues. Cough, cough, Nery and Lynn Bentley III. Cough, cough.
Now I'm just double checking, make sure we're okay. No, we're good.
Some urgent medical circumstances. And I personally learnt the consequences of goofing off. So we're here and we are grateful that you're back to listen to us for another year.
Yeah.
Woo!
We'll see if we make it.
Isn't that crazy? I hope everyone had a good New Year's, a good Christmas.
Yeah.
And here's to a good 2026 ahead of us all.
At least better than the last one.
I'm scared to say it can't be much worse.
We say that every year.
I don't want to challenge anybody.
Every year it's like, this is my... Actually, you know what? That's the one thing I haven't heard this year. Because at the end of like every year... It's going to be my year. No one has said that this year.
Good.
Or last year.
Everyone shut the fuck up.
Everyone's like, I just want to survive.
We're doing what we can.
Yeah.
So, what should we talk about? What should we tell them first?
We did have a theatre thing. We actually promoted it in the Lost episodes.
That's right. There's lost episodes. Nery, tell them about that.
So, I don't know what happened. We finished recording. I take the SD out of our little recorder thing. I plug it into the computer. I don't touch anything, but nothing shows up. The thing goes ding ding.
Five episodes.
And then it's like, there's nothing in this, like it says nothing in this folder. And I'm like, what? And I tried different SD, because I know what the SD card I put in there, but like maybe I'm dreaming and I put another one in there. Try another one, there's nothing in there. Tried it in my iPad, didn't show up. I tried recovering it. Like I downloaded things that I'm pretty sure put viruses in my computer.
Nery.
And it just wasn't there. I don't know what happened.
You murdered us. You murdered our voices.
I think the SD card was just formatted poorly. And I didn't know that because I hit record
hate technology.
And I checked the record because early on in our dumb bitch career, I had lost episodes. I don't remember what happened exactly, but I lost episodes. And ever since then, I always check, make sure the record light's on, and all that stuff. Make sure the time is going down, and everything was working. No.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
You know what would stop this from happening is if I just worked with AI and I just did I did my part and AI did the rest.
Yeah, but then AI will rule you, so,
2026, Lucy supports AI. Imagine.
Could you imagine?
I'd rather die, actually.
I couldn't imagine at all.
Or imagine if AI just took over and started editing our episodes.
Oh, well, that could probably happen.
And
But it'll insert itself.
Yeah, it's like, this is propaganda.
Yeah. It'll start beeping things out that we didn't even...
Every time we rag on it, it's like, AI is super great.
AI, best thing ever.
Woo. Don't ask me. I'm just a girl.
I'm just
from
producer.
Malibu Stacy.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Simpsons.
Oh, yes.
The Malibu Stacy with the pull
Yeah, the
cord.
pull.
It's like, let's get a big bowl of strawberry ice cream. And don't ask me. I'm just a girl.
Speaking about The Simpsons, I haven't watched it in years. In years. But apparently, Marge and Homer are gonna getting divorced or something, or
you can't change the formula like
or
that.
apparently they're making Homer real kind of a bad husband. Apparently he's now he's not beating or anything, but apparently he tells her off all the time and shit.
Oh my god!
But again, this is just what I've read on the internet. Who knows if it's true?
I haven't watched any of the newest Simpsons. I think I watched last year's Simpsons. The vibes were all weird.
Okay, maybe
there's characters just out in the open, just ripping and stuff.
What the fuck?
Beep that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, in my Simpsons?
That's crazy.
Pop off, but also,
I mean, weed at least is real in America, so maybe it's not. But you can't even smoke cigarettes on screen anymore.
Nope.
I mean, they're cartoons, so maybe it's different. I don't know. But that's wild.
I don't know.
I haven't watched The Simpsons in... The last one I watched was when Family Guy and Simpsons had their crossover, but even before that
I watched a snippet of that just last night. The Simpsons Family Guy crossover. I was a bit shocked and appalled that was on at a family time slot.
Me too.
The fucking prank calls, Bart and Stewie were hanging out. You're going to need to beat this.
Okay.
Bart and Stewie were hanging out. And Stewie's like, what do you do for fun around here? And Bart's like, we prank call the bar. So he's like, hey Mo, I'm a wiener. And just the whole I'm a wiener skit. I
remember this actually.
And then Stewie's like, oh, can I have a go? And he rings and is like, hey Mo, this is being...
Oh my God.
And hangs up the phone.
I don't remember
and looks at Bart and is like, did I do it good? And Bart and Lisa were shocked. And I'm like, also sharing the shock.
I don't remember that bit.
Inappropriate.
Jesus.
See, look, I've watched a bit of Family Guy here and there, but
it's not your
the stuff I've seen has been fairly tame in comparison to that.
I think it does get a bit more raunchy, I guess. That's not the right word, but a bit more risque later on.
I think I watched a 3-episode
arc
of who murdered the news reporter in the haunted house or something because I thought that was fun.
Yeah, fair.
And I've watched The Simpsons, the Family Guy, Star Wars movies because that's
great.
Funny. Weird.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember that. I got to watch it again. I don't really want to now though. Yeah, I haven't watched Simpsons in ages. I haven't watched Family Guy in ages either. The one I really don't like is American Dad. I cannot get on board with American Dad.
That's the one with the alien?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bob's Burgers is another one I don't quite understand.
I don't mind. I like the voice actor who plays. I like the voice actors in the show. But I've seen the bits and pieces of Bob's Burgers. I don't mind it, but I do think it gets a bit weird or repetitive.
Weird. Bonkers. Strange. And King of the Hill. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care for King of the Hill.
It's too Beavis and Butthead for me.
That too. I did like Beavis and Butthead. I think I was too young for Beavis and Butthead.
Do you know why Beavis and Butthead was eventually finally taken off the air?
Why?
Because they caused so much arson.
What?
the Beavis and the Butthead would start a fire at school or something.
Okay.
And kids are like, I can just start a fire with a lighter and a can of hairspray. Let's go. And they did. The best thing to come from Beavis and Butthead was Daria.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because Daria I thought it was the other way around. I thought...
So she appeared in one episode and everyone's like, that's a fun character because she called them
But she was
out on being
different, right?
stupid.
But she wasn't as deadpan in that.
Yeah, she was a bit different. And then the first episode of Daria starts and she and her family are moving to a new town because the drinking water in the last town made everyone go weird, equaling Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, that's cool. And then Daria became its own thing. I hated Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, me too. I hated Beavis and Butthead. And I'd never got on board with Ren and Stimpy either. I think, again, I was a bit too young to kind of really get it.
Fair.
But all that kind of MTV type animation in the 90s, I kind of missed the train on that.
Before we get into the guts, because I'm going to tell a dumb story for this episode, but just on the topic of cartoons and shows, I'm currently going through and I'm binging Rugrats right from the start.
Nice.
There's like 12 seasons of that
Really?
shit. Bonkers.
Ooh, I love Rugrats.
So...
I remember the orange VHS.
Yeah, that was classic. But I'm a bit concerned about where I am at in the Rugrats timeline is because I'm just about to start season 4. And the parents were like, oh, Chucky, your mum and dad are coming to pick you up. And that happened. And I'm like, hold on a second. Chucky's mum's fucking dead in Rugrats in Paris. So,
oh, shit.
Do they kill her in show? Do they brush over it and just make her dead?
Yeah.
Because they are specifically mentioning, Chucky, your parents are here. Your mum and dad are here to pick you up. And I'm just like...
So you don't see his parents...
You see his dad.
His dad's in the show a lot.
You've seen the back of his mum's head like in the car and like stuff like that. But I'm like... Are you just gonna fucking
just
rip her from my hands?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it.
So I'm curious about where it's gonna go. I tell you what, the baby politics be real.
Oh, really?
Angelica is a little nightmare.
Well, have you heard the theory that it's all in Angelica's mind?
Yeah.
I love that theory.
Well, because the original writer based the characters off babies in her life that RIP'd.
Oh, shit, really?
So Tommy was a stillborn.
Right, okay.
Also, warning, this may get heavy. Proceed with the next 5 minutes with caution.
Oh, skip.
Yeah, Tommy was a stillborn. Phil and Lil was a miscarriage that her sister had. They never found out the gender of.
Oh, that's right.
Chucky was a 4-year-old nephew who drowned in a pool.
Oh, my
which is why his hair's all disheveled and is scared of everything.
Wow.
So one of the original writers or creators designed the characters to mirror that, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever you need to do to heal, heals.
Yeah, for sure. Especially back in the day.
But yeah, then after that, they kind of veered, gave plot, all of that stuff. It was weird to watch the pilot and have Tommy in orange, in a red shirt and like weird
blue
overalls.
shirt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
wow,
weird.
That's strange.
Well, I didn't know that. I just thought it was a theory that it was all in Angelica's mind and she's kind of losing it. And like...
But also, she's a horrible little bitch.
Oh, she's awful.
Chucky and Tommy were talking about the meanest thing she's ever done to them. And Tommy's like, what about when she convinced you your blanket was going to eat you? And he goes, that's not funny. And it cut to a flashback. And she told him, you know, when you wrap yourself up nice and cozy in a blanket and you feel all warm and snug, that's the chemicals. The chemicals that the blanket releases so you go tired so it can eat you. That's terrible.
That's crazy.
That's terrible.
I remember like watching it as a kid because I think it came out in the early 90s. I always thought Angelica was like the old, like she's the oldest one there, but I always thought this old girl is always so mean to this
4.
baby. I know, she's like tiny.
There was an episode where she met a boy at a park as well, and she's like, he was a 4-year-old's dream on a 6-year-old's bike. And I'm like, I don't know what that means, but I don't freaking like it.
I don't feel comfortable with that shit.
It was weird.
Shouldn't
It was
boys
like
have
the bad
cooties at
boy
that point?
with a jacket and stuff.
Oh my God.
And sunglasses.
Shouldn't boys have cooties at the age of 4?
Boys should have cooties. It only grows out when they turn 40. So, I am going to snatch from the list of accumulated stories that we have to fill in the gap as to why we were away for so long. And I'm choosing to share my run-in with Goof Off.
Okay.
Goofing off. A few weeks ago, I was cleaning a basement. Mm-hmm. And in the basement, I found a can of product called Goof Off. You laugh now, but when you play around and you've been doing things a bit silly for a while and you have a giggle and you're doing it with a few other people and someone goes, ha ha ha, look, Goof Off, and pretends to spray somebody.
Oh, no.
And
how long was that in there?
Okay, so an aerosol can has been in there for like a bajillion years, right?
Oof.
You could buy a brand new can of something, shake it, and it will not spray at all ever. This can has been down there for at least 10 years. Jesus. Squares. 3 meter distance, hits the person square in the face.
Oh.
I am the person.
Of course.
And it goes in my eyeball, things burn, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
This is how I go blind.
This is it. And then my friend starts reading the back of the can and they're like, we need to flush your eyes out. We need to like hazard team this off of you now.
Yeah.
So I have the back of the can.
So is it like silly string?
No. So Goof Off is
I've never heard of it.
a spray paint remover.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. For Goof Off for graffiti.
Okay. And that went in your eye?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So I'm going to read the back of the can to you. Removes graffiti, spray paint, latex, marker, crown, ink, lipstick, nail polish, shoe polish, candle wax. Virtually eliminates the need to seal graffiti marks before painting. Gelled formula will cling to most surfaces. So, use for stone, concrete, brick, metal, vinyl, sliding glass, some factory baked auto finishes, oil-based paint surfaces, damages plastics. Precautions: always test on inconspicuous area first.
So not the eye.
Yep, not the eye. Shake well. Attempt to remove marks by applying product to a cloth. So then we get to the warning.
Yeah.
Highly flammable. That makes sense. It's an aerosol. May cause sensitization by skin contact. May cause irritation to skin. May cause serious damage to eyes. Mm-hmm. Vapors may cause drowsiness. May cause cancer.
Oh, fucking hell.
May cause heritable genetic damage.
What the fuck?
Have you ever read something on the back of a fucking label that says it causes heritable genetic damage?
Jesus.
My kids are going to come out goofy.
That's crazy.
That's bonkers.
That can't be legal.
And then we Google the product. It's made here in Australia, in Victoria, still till this day on the shelves at Bananings.
Oh, really?
And we went down the whole cycle of its testing, its history and stuff. As like it.
I hope you wash your eyes before you did all this.
Yes. This is
You're
while
like,
I'm flushing my eyes out. Someone is like, it kills rats. It kills rabbits. It kills small dogs.
Jesus.
And yeah. So
How much did you panic?
At first, not much. But as the can was being read while I couldn't see, getting everything flushed out of my face,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, maybe I'm going to be genetically deformed from now on. Fuck. Who knows?
Wait.
And then it does say that it can grow lesions on the skin.
What the hell?
Yeah, so I'm going to look like I've got the plague or something.
It's probably a good thing it's 10 years old then. It probably wasn't as potent.
Hopefully. But like, it wasn't fun.
No, God no. Did it burn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Jeez.
Conveniently enough, it's my problem eye that it hit. But also, that's a whole nother story for another time. I'm due for an operation this year. So that'll be fun.
That sucks.
It could happen 2 days from now. It could happen 2 years from now. That's how wide the window is.
I hate that.
And they're like, we'll just let you know. I'm like,
Thanks.
When? Can I have a time, like this year, next year? Like, give me a
range.
window.
Yeah. I had one of those. We're like, we'll let you know. Like, okay.
Because if you call me the week before, I'm not going to be able to be.
That's the thing. They call you like a week or two before.
You need to be in tomorrow.
Well, yeah, that's stupid. But I had one, like a procedure. Mm-hmm. And they're like, we'll let you know. And months had passed. And I was like, the fuck is happening? I forgot about it until I got a call from my GP saying, have you heard anything about this colonoscopy? And I was like, I said, no, I haven't. He goes, that's weird. Let me follow up on it. And it had been 4 months at this point. Anyway, 2 months after that or something, I get a call being like, oh, this is for this procedure, blah, blah. But we can't do it in the hospital here. You got to go to Shell Harbour Private. And I was like, oh. But I'm like, no, because it's private. I was like, do I pay for it? Like, no, it's covered through the hospital. I was like, sweet.
It's okay. Free is better.
Because, I like private hospitals. They're nice, but I'm not fucking paying for it.
Yeah. Fair.
But, yeah, so I understand the whole, it can happen whenever. And then all of a sudden you're like, what the fuck is this on about?
Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
Because it's like a eye facial operation reconstruction thingamajig. I'm like, I need to psych myself out for that a little bit. Like,
do you know where you're getting it done?
On my face.
No. Sydney. Locally or Sydney? Okay.
Yeah.
Like RPA or something?
Yeah.
Damn. That's what I went when I got turned into wood.
They're just going to peel my face off?
No, I think they just use lasers now.
I don't know. They're going to nip, tuck, and
Really?
flip up. They're doing the whole thing.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Who'd have thought? I quit drag and then I get my face fixed.
Maybe they will open you up and stuff. You'll be all covered in shit. Crazy.
They've said
Your death
whenever it happens to expect a lot of
pain.
pain and a lot of swelling.
Oof, yeah.
So I'm going to look like the kid from The Mask.
Your depth perception is going to be off for a while.
Ugh, it's fine. I just need to be in a coma until I'm healed.
Get a cane.
Because they gave me the option. They're like, we can do lots of little bits and nip and tuck it until it's good.
Right.
But we don't know if we nip or tuck this thing that'll make the first thing worse or better until we do it. Fuck. Or we can just book you in and do it all at once. And I said to her, I'm like, lady, you're going to get to sedate me one time.
Yeah. You get one shot at this.
One opportunity.
Is one shot more dangerous than doing it little by little, or is it better?
They haven't said anything.
Fuck.
But who fucking knows?
Well, if they haven't said anything, then it's probably okay because they got to tell you. So I don't know if it's a legal thing or a non-legal or just a thing that they do.
There's a chance you could go blind. There's a chance you could...
They got to give you the worst news because if they give you it's going to be fantastic, you're going to have 20/20 vision. You're going to
look like,
and then you can't see. You can sue them that way. Yeah. So that's why doctors. That's why doctors always have to give you it can kill you.
It could kill you. Fair. No, I haven't heard anything like that.
Okay.
But yeah.
I'm sure they'll let you know once it gets closer. Do you have a surgeon and everything? I mean, I imagine you would.
Apparently so, yeah. I would.
You haven't met him?
No. Oh. Not yet. That's what I need to do. I need to meet them and do the last people. Hi, I'm the person. Yeah. Tell me things, which is where they'll be like, you're gonna lose your eyeball.
Yeah.
That's my biggest fear. I don't want to have that
you wake up.
No disrespect to anybody who has any form of anything ever, but I would not cope having to put an eyeball in every day.
Glass eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would freak
because
me out.
then I'd see the guts.
Yeah, you'd see.
I don't want to look and see the guts.
Well, I guess you'd wear a.
Yeah, but I wouldn't wear an eye patch all the time.
No.
Would you wear a bra all the time? No. You should.
I should.
Support what's left of your back.
Yeah. No. I couldn't do a glass eye. It would freak me out.
It'd be a cool little thing to have, but
if you accidentally get knocked in the back of the head and the shit falls out.
I am uncoordinated as it is. I'd fall, it'd hit the ground, and I'd be like, oh no.
I think anything, and maybe it's because I've never gone through it, and I'm sure if I had to medically, I'd be okay with it. But anything that would show me the inside of my...
That's what I mean.
I remember where I used to work in a hospital, so you'd see all type of shit. They had to operate this dude's nose, and they had to like
Peel it off.
peel it off, and they had to clean the.
Shh. Hush,
I could-
little Nery, don't say a word.
I couldn't
gonna
do it.
buy you a mockingbird.
I wouldn't be able to do that at all. I would be like, just kill me. It's going to be easier.
And that's what I've often said to people who I hang out with is that if I ever sustain an injury that definitely is going to require an operation, kill me on the spot as a freebie for you. You get to do murder and have no consequences. Because like my biggest fear is if I fell over and like broke a bone and I can see it bumping. It not necessarily breaking the skin because that's a whole nother level up. But like if my bone is bulging the skin and I can see that it needs to be fixed and I can't just walk it off and let it heal.
Yeah.
Sedate me.
I remember when I broke my arm. I was a kid.
I will wake up. I will know everybody who put me in that hospital bed and it will not be fun.
I broke my arm when I was a kid, and it was literally like on the floor hanging the opposite direction. It was fucking...
I mean, I can't really talk. I've like cut someone's toe off as we've talked.
That's true.
So I've
But it's not your-
caused people
but
to
it's
get
not-
medicalized.
It's not your toe.
Yeah, it's not my toe. And if it was, it'd be a different story, but it wasn't.
Like, you're not the one that has to look at it.
Yeah. He has a little Stumpy McGee now, and that's on him, not my problem. But I also have not a phobia, but like,
Have you never broken a bone?
I've had plenty of broken bones.
Yeah.
But like nothing
That has the...
that has like bulged my skin or like been severely out of place.
Right.
Snaps? No snaps.
No snaps?
No.
Okay.
But amputations give me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the same, but I feel like if I had to live without an arm, I'd figure it out.
Like I met this gentleman about a year ago, and he had 2 of his fingers and half of his hand amputated.
Oh my God.
So he only had like 3 fingers.
It's like a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah. And
Although
so I met him. He was lovely.
Yeah.
And on first meeting, we shook hands, and his hand was in my hand. And I noticed. And I'm like, oh. And he goes, pay no... It just shocked me.
Of course.
And he goes, don't pay attention. It's just my T-Rex arm. And I'm like... See, you've just made it fun.
Yeah.
You've just made it fun, and now I don't feel
Weird
put
about
off.
it.
Not that people should have to
Of course.
put that extra like bit in, but like it made me comfortable in the moment.
Yeah.
But I don't know how I would cope learning to use 3 fingers.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
I think as long as you got your thumb.
I'd lean in though. I feel like I'd lean in and be like, "It's a T-Rex arm. I'm just a dancer."
I think if you got your thumb, you should be okay because it's really what grips. And if you got 3, you should be fine. If it was like these 3, it'd be harder.
You could still milk a cow, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
That's a nicer way of putting it, Nery. Outside of that, there's been a lot of medical stuff happening, a lot of behind the scenes stuff happening, but we're back now. Mm-hmm. We will be back.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, we will be staying back. And we have some fun new changes coming this season of You Dumb Bitch.
I have to find an easier way to summon you every time now that you're dead.
Yeah, you got to get that Ouija board out.
Yeah. I have to. I want to decorate it.
Yeah, decorate the Ouija board. The Ouija
Start
board.
selling You Dumb Bitch Ouija boards.
Merch. Yes, off air chat. Let's go. So I had a person send me. We get a lot of picture messages. Considering it's an audio medium, they're like, talk about this on the podcast, and they send memes. So I get a lot of shit sent to me to be like, bring it, talk it on the podcast. But someone brought up to me the other day, it was a picture of when the pyramids were being built. So like they've got the trailers, they've got the people dragging them, the half erected the pyramids, and they're like, I don't know about you, Lucy, but I can't believe that this was done without a JBL speaker. What were they listening to while they built it? They just listened to like
Nature.
what? wind rustling the sand.
Yeah. And
Alleged. No, it was the aliens going. Blah, 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 blah,
oh, that's right. Yeah. Maybe they had speak. Maybe they got a good sound system
Their
in
whole spaceship is a JBL speaker. Aliens did the Egypt. I should know. I'm Egyptian.
there. That's true. If anyone knows, it's you who was born thousands of years after they were built.
Yeah, exactly.
Thousands or hundreds?
Bajillions.
Sure.
So another one that we were sent was the inventing of celery, the thought process. Damn, I wish I could bite water with hair in it. I mean, and that's true because that's like biting into raw celery.
It is.
Stringy. It's got the wateriness of cukes, but like
Is that cukes?
cukes, cucumbers.
I know cukes is.
Because I get little baby cukes
Yeah,
for the rats.
Oh, I get them for me.
Fair. Another one. Who's running the PR for the moon? Every month they're like, tonight is a rare blood werewolf supermoon you simply must witness. And I'm like, oh, I'll go have a look. Every time. It's like a supermoon.
Yeah.
It's a big... what is going on? Who is doing the PR? Is it NASA? doing PR for the moon?
But like
She's booked and blessed.
just I remember growing up, I've never heard anything about a super moon or a super red moon.
And that was everywhere.
Now all of a sudden, every other week,
Everyone
fucking
needs to have a freaking nap.
It's a must-see event. Looks the same to me.
It does look the same. People just need to calm the fuck down.
Hey, that's the truth.
The whole concept of history is wild. Did you know Rosa Parks died in 2005, which means she could have watched Shrek for 4 years.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I found out Picasso only died, I think, in the 90s. I always thought Picasso was like an 1800s
A bajillion years
painter.
ago. What the fuck is going on with the timeline? Cleopatra lived closer to the invention of the iPhone than the erection of the pyramids.
That's wild. That's so weird.
That's wild. There were mammoths when the pyramids were a thing.
I mean, this has nothing to do with nothing, but at the end of last year, Dick Van Dyke turned 100.
Wow. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
People are crazy. And that is just to skim off the top of the memes that we have been sent in. But the last one is an image. And I will send it to you and we'll share it on our socials.
Okay.
There's a girl online that has a nail clipper. I don't know if it's an obsession, but she has a whole cabinet with framed pictures of toenail clippers.
Why
that's
is there a gold one?
That's just her whole vibe.
That's her hobby. Look, some
And
people,
I'm like, that's crazy.
Some people collect
but
stamps.
I absolutely get it. I love a good hyperfocus. I think that nail clippers is an odd one. But who am I to judge? And I've just had that sent to me being like,
this is crazy.
talk about it. I don't know what you want me to talk about.
I would love to know her most expensive one. Like,
Yeah,
there
like,
has to be
is
one,
there-
like $1,000.
Are they from all over the world?
Yeah.
Is it just nail clippers?
But, like, nail clippers look the same everywhere.
I guess.
I mean, you got small ones, big ones, like
ones that climbs on rocks. Small ones, big ones that climb on rocks. And I thought that was fun.
Like, is it just so that she get like cuticle ones and shit? I don't know. I
guess.
So many questions.
So many questions, but like
More
I
than
have
you
more
thought.
questions than statements.
Oh yeah.
Like
I have nothing to say, but good on them. I guess.
yeah, live your best life. Lastly, before we wrap up this episode, so firstly, next week we're going to be getting back into our rhythm of Am I the Arseholes? Because you guys have enjoyed them and it's always fun. And turns out there's a lot of assholes on the internet.
You would say predominantly assholes.
Fair. And we'll get back into a regular rhythm of that kind of thing. If you have any suggestions for segments and stuff, please, by all means, send them in.
Please do.
To sign us off, I would like to say welcome to 2026. And now, just as a fun last little thing, I'm thinking of adding my own segment is what shit kids say. Is that what we agree?
That's what we're calling it.
Shit kids say. So today, here it is. Before we go, it is. I started my morning this morning. I made myself the perfect jam toast. Okay. And then I walked away from the jam toast and I forgot about it for 2 hours. And then I went back and it wasn't the best piece of jam toast anymore because it was hard and crusty. And I put that shit in the bin. And that was said to me instead of hello.
How do you forget a jam toast?
I forget a lot of things.
Not food.
Hey, the amount of toast I've put in the toaster, put down and walked away from and never gone back to,
Actually,
it's shocking.
Yeah, I've done
But
it.
so it's just sad that they made the most perfect piece of toast and walked away from it.
It was obviously a very poignant moment in their day if they didn't even say hello to you. They're like, this is what happened.
Yeah, I started my day great and then it turned out not great. So now I'm here. Hello.
Welcome to life, I guess.
Welcome to life. That's just reality, boo. Yeah, I guess. Anything you want to say?
Hopefully next time we'll have the producer back if she finds her way back to Dumb Bitch HQ.
If she's even alive, if she pulls through on that operating table.
Yeah, that's right.
After that transplant, she's getting a baboon heart put in. That's crazy.
Well, you didn't have to rip it out so hard when you went through her chest.
It's true, but also you think a baboon heart's going to stop me from ripping it out?